Hey guys, welcome to the Whitsundays vlog. It's currently 9:30 in the morning and we're just about to check out of our hostel. I honestly am quite sad to leave. I'll do a quick spin around, but as you can see from the title, we are going to be staying on the Atlantic Clipper for the next 2 nights, sailing around the Whitsundays, and we are honestly so excited. In case you didn't know, the Atlantic Clipper has quite the reputation. It's kind of considered as like one of the Whitsundays like party boat experiences. It literally holds 54 people. So that's going to be an interesting experience. I'm praying my camera survives this trip because yesterday my camera was starting to act up, and I've had this vlogging camera for about 4 years now, and yesterday it started just like not working and we had to go and run to like the nearest repair shop. I think travelling up the east coast of Australia has absolutely battered it and it's definitely on its last legs, so I'm praying it can pull through the next 2 weeks of this trip and of course this vlog. Since we can't take our suitcases on the Atlantic Clipper, the plan is now we're going to go and check out of Magnum's and then wheel our suitcases up to Nomad's hostel, which is the next hostel we're staying at in Airlie Beach, because if you've seen the last vlog you'll know that for the last 3 nights we've been staying in Airlie Beach, and then halfway through this week we've got the Atlantic Clipper trip, and then after that we've got 2 more nights I think here. For some reason it's in another hostel. We haven't really got a plan for today. Probably going to just try and chill and make the most of being on land before we go and get on the boat, so I'll update you in a bit. You look so funny. Ready for the Clipper? Woo! After saying goodbye to our little cabin and checking out of Magnum's, we had a few hours to kill before our boat trip, so I treated myself to some new swimming costumes. On the first day of Airlie Beach, I got bitten by mosquitoes really badly, and this was what my legs looked like a few days later. Literally like giant welts had appeared on my legs. Nevertheless, we decided to take a stroll afterwards along by the lagoon and finally use our drone for the very first time. Then it was time to set sail for 3 days with limited phone signal. After being assigned rooms, everyone sat above deck and soaked in the views. The boat was split up into 3 levels, and these incredibly steep stairs were where our room was. Dan and I were sharing a 3-person room with a lovely girl called Chantel from Amsterdam. Hey guys, so since everyone on the boat is currently chilling above deck, I thought to use this spare moment to chat to you guys. Apologies if you can hear any background noise. I think we're currently moving, so the engine is really loud at the moment. Quite honestly, I feel like the start of this boat trip hasn't been the best, sadly. For some reason, since this morning, my eyes have been absolutely streaming, so does my nose, and I think it's like the sun and the wind. It's been so bright today. Like I feel like I've been walking around the whole of like Airlie Beach and being like this, like not even wanting to look anywhere. I do normally suffer from like year-round allergies, and I'm pretty sure the reason why the mozzie bites are so aggressive on my legs is also because I've had an allergic reaction. So I kind of feel like today I've just been a walking allergic reaction, which is just great. Oh, just my luck that this has happened. Honestly, it's been quite difficult at times this afternoon since being on the boat to keep positive and my spirits high when you're feeling like this. I don't know if you can actually see on camera how my eye is kind of swollen. I think it was a lot worse earlier, but after my nap the swelling and redness went down. Fingers crossed tomorrow I won't have to experience this. Frustratingly, I have taken antihistamine, but it's just not done anything, which is really strange because normally it does work. So I don't know whether it's just because the sun and the wind are just quite strong, especially being on a boat that's moving. I don't know, but yeah, I just feel like everything I've been trying today just hasn't really worked. But yeah, other than that though, the boat is actually really nice. When I first heard that this boat holds 54 people, I was half expecting this to be quite cramped, but it's quite crazy how there's quite a lot of space. Like I think because there's so many different pockets on this boat, everyone can just kind of disappear off into different areas, and like we've got a hot tub on board, we've obviously got the slide, we've got different levels. Even the cabins for people to sleep in are like dotted on on different sides of the boat. We're towards the rear, I want to say. There's about 4 other cabins in our little like section with a shower and a toilet. Toilet's not amazing. Turns out every single time you sit on it, I don't know if it's the lid or the whole toilet, but like something moves. I'm currently sat on our double bed. I've got Dan behind me. This is the ceiling. I'm honestly terrified I'm gonna wake up in the morning and just whack my head. I haven't done that yet, but I just know I will. This cabin can get a bit hot. I feel like I'm already looking quite glowy, so that's gonna be interesting in terms of sleeping tonight. Like, we've got a duvet, but I don't even think we're gonna be needing it. I don't want to jinx anything because I'm not a massive party person, but weirdly it's not actually as rowdy as like the rumours say. We're obviously sat in our cabin, and even though they are playing music on deck with a big speaker, I can't actually hear any of it right now, apart from the odd bit of screaming.
Hello, I didn't see you there. I'm colouring my book.
Nice.
Oh, but why, you may ask? Well, I'm a little bored, so I got this out, got my colouring pen, and now I'm going to town.
Nice.
Nice.
You can see the sunset. Absolute vibes.
Absolute vibes.
Absolute vibes.
I can't believe that we're here really.
I know. It's not often you can say you're sat in front of a sunset on the Whitsundays on a boat with 54 people after eating a ton of garlic bread. Might not even be able to include this clip because the copyright, but...
You've got garlic bread all over your lip. Children. Whoops.
Oh, we got the sunset behind you. After breakfast and getting speedboats across to Whitsunday Island, it was finally time to experience what was probably the place I was looking most forward to on this trip, Whitehaven Beach.
What are you looking at?
There's a lizard.
In the tree, there's a massive lizard.
Widely considered the best beach in the entire world, Whitehaven Beach is home to some of the world's whitest sands and crystal clear waters. They also filmed the famous scene from Pirates of the Caribbean here, where Jack Sparrow runs across the beach. If you know, you know. Okay, right, so this is Dan's Ace Ventura walk. You ready for this? Okay, now you gotta do your Zoolander walk.
My style is ridiculous. If you see us in the club, we'll be acting real nice.
How's that?
10 out of 10.
How's that like?
most beautiful boyfriend? Bruh.
Crickets.
After 3 hours on Whitehaven Beach and Hill Inlet, we headed back to the Clipper for lunch and got suited up for snorkelling. This was my first time ever properly snorkelling, which was super exciting. However, since you can find stingrays and some of the world's most dangerous jellyfish in these waters, including the box jellyfish, you have to wear a stinger suit every time you enter the water.
Ready? Woo! Are you gonna go under?
No.
Upon leaving the water, we sighted this green turtle. Apparently out of the 7 species of turtle in the entire world, 6 can be found here in Queensland, which is really cool.
You got this!
Isabel! Get in the fucking water!
Maybe I can't keep swimming! So proud of you, sweetie. Doing great, sweetie.
Nice. You look so tan.
It was then time to get ready for the white party. This was where all of us got dressed up in white, had a few drinks, and played some games with the crew.
So looking at some games, some crazy games just here. Sorry.
I don't know, I was just like, keep fine it. Can I do it?
Walla walla walla, walla walla walla, wishy wishy washa, wishy wishy washa, Bob Delaney, Bob Delaney, ticky ticky tumba, ticky ticky tumba, walla walla walla, walla walla walla, wishy wishy washa, wishy wishy washa, Bob Delaney, Bob Delaney, ticky ticky tumba, ticky ticky tumba, walla walla walla, walla walla walla, wishy wishy washa, wishy wishy washa, Bob Delaney, Bob Delaney, ticky ticky tumba, ticky ticky tumba, walla walla walla, walla walla walla, a wishy wishy washa, wishy wishy washa. Beautiful stuff, guys. Make some fucking noise!
You guys are mental. Party wave! This was the part of the boat trip where it definitely felt like the Clipper lived up to its party rep. At one point, Billy, one of the crew members, literally got lifted up to the song I Believe I Can Fly.
Let's go one more time. 1, 2, 3.
How are you feeling? For our final morning on the Clipper, they got the big slide out, which was really exciting, so we all put our stinger suits on. Here's me looking very glamorous in mine.
Jake.
And just like that, it was finally time to sail back to the mainland and say goodbye to the crew.
So guys, you've been amazing. Thank you so much from me and from all of the crew. And we're gonna make, guys, some noise for you guys. Thank you so much. Big love to everyone.
I absolutely loved our time on the Atlantic Clipper. The crew from True Blue Sailing made it such a fun experience, so massive shout out to them. As I mentioned at the start of this vlog, we did stay in Airlie Beach for 2 more days after this boat trip, so if you would like to see what we got up to during those days, go check out the Airlie Beach vlog now. But other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next location, Magnetic Island.